Yo, what's good? What's good? I know I've been MIA. A lot of my friends like, yo, Money Mar, where you been? Where you been? First, it's Talk Money Mar, not Talk Money Mar. So like I'm talking money and my name is Mar. Nah, I'm talking. I want y'all to call me Money Mar. That's besides the point. Anyway, I don't want to be just a talking head. That's why I've been a little MIA, a little bit distant because I'm making a resource right now called the Gap. More to come on that. Maybe I'll make a video introducing it. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't really want to talk about it too much and put it out there if it's not tangible. I want to be able to deliver. But yeah, I'm working on making a resource because I don't want to be just a talking head. I want to give you knowledge to get better financially, but also have a resource that you can then lean on and go back to and reference all the teachings that we're learning together. I make notes for myself and I don't want to gatekeep every piece of knowledge, every nugget I want to be able to share. So that's what this research this resource is for, to kind of give back to you guys. You guys are watching me. I don't want you to forget what I'm talking about. I don't want to forget what I'm talking about. So it'll be a resource for both of us. Again, it's called The Gap, aiming to close the racial wealth gap. The gap, you get it. It's a knowledge that you didn't have, that other people grew up with, but we didn't grow up with it. So I'm trying to put it in one place where we can all access it. Perfect. So yeah, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy. This is just a little budgeting nugget that I learned, so I'm passing it along. See you soon.
What's good? What's good? It's Mar, and I'm bringing you some budgeting basics for post-college life. W2 edition, 1099, folks. I got you in a second. Just wait your turn. All right, now let's get into it. But first, I'm gonna just break it down. This is a 50, 20, 10 budget strategy, right? You might be asking 50, 20, 10%. Bro, what? Can you add? Yes, I can add. Yes, I can add 50, 20, and 10. That only equals 80%, right? That's because I understand that we're young and we want to have a life, we want to have a social life, we want to travel, party, whatever. So that extra 20%, that's all you, big dog. Now let's start with the 50%. The 50% starts with your needs. This is rent, this is bills, this is groceries, it can be Wi-Fi, it can be anything in your lifestyle that you feel like you need and that you need to function, right? 20%. 20% is something that I call iSavings, intelligent savings. This is what you use as vehicles to grow your wealth, grow your money over time, right? So let's start with a Roth IRA, or you can do a traditional IRA, IRA Roth, what is your choice? High yield savings accounts or a brokerage investment account. All of these, you could put it in a broad market S&P 500 ETF and it will grow you at least 10% a year, right? And the final 10% of your budget is called the E fund, short for emergency fund. This is for those sporadic and unexpected car repairs. They can be for medical bills. It can be for car tickets. You be speeding. I know you be speeding. It can be anything that falls in the category of unexpected or emergencies. Now let's see how that applies to the real world. Let's take a W-2 employee that makes $1,500 bi-weekly or $3,000 a month. So we write that down, $1,500 bi-weekly. This is per check. So on one check, 50% of 1,500 is how much? It's $750. That means $750 of each check should be allocated to rent, bills, groceries, Wi-Fi, anything that is essential to your living style. Next is 20%. Your iSavings. This is again Roth IRA, high yield savings account, and brokerage accounts. This gets $300. Again, $300 per paycheck, so $600 per month. And finally, your 10%, your E fund, for my fault. My head is blurring out the camera. That's unintentional. I actually messed up on the original recording. 10% for your emergency fund of $1,500 is $150. That brings your grand total of $1,200 for your allocated expenses and savings, leaving you $300, three bennies for free spending. You could buy 20 Domino's pizzas if you want. I don't care. It's your life. It's your life. I like this budget strategy because it checks off three important categories for my personal life. One, responsibility. Am I handling all of my responsibilities on time, timely fashion, good standing? Two, forward thinking. Am I thinking about my future and preparing for it financially? And lastly, available cash. That extra 20% is all you. So I hope you enjoyed yourself and have a good one. Check back in for the next episode.